We're trained to think about things and interpret them and you know, try to manipulate the way, you know, someone sees and experiences space. I try to bring that into my photography, where like when you're seeing an image, you try to you know, sort of manipulate the viewer into what you want to see. Sometimes it starts with just being at a location, like maybe I'm just on vacation with my family, or I've traveled specifically to like a location just to see a certain site. And then I'll take a sort of read of, you know, the landscape and the mood, and then try to capture somewhat of that experience, you know, in the file. It's the capture and then the processing. The two come together through me and the expression that I have in manipulating it into, you know, creating a piece of fine art photography. People expect perfection, and you want to be able to deliver that. So getting into medium format and especially into Hasselblad, immediately I noticed a difference. Like when I started printing, I could see things much clearer. I don't have to worry about any problems in printing. So for me, it was getting the end result to the best quality possible. Everything is just better and just easier to work with. So I spend less time correcting and more time creating. I just try to do a little bit of the opposite of what's normally done to try to bring a new perspective to it. This park that we're in right here is where I started. You know, I came here on and off over a couple of years just to learn how to deal with lighting and filters and stuff like that. But what it taught me was like always returning to the same location. Even though it was the same, I could get different angles. The weather was always different. The lighting was different. Being in the same place doesn't always necessarily mean you need the same image. It's always about how you're going to interpret it against the weather and the conditions that you're in. Applying to the Masters was something that was kind of intimidating. Like to me, it's probably the most reputable contest out there. If I'm going to win something, or try to win, I should say, really, like this is what I want to do. But I think it comes with a level of respect that, you know, this company, Hasselblad, has chosen me to represent them. When I look at the Hasselblad community overall, a lot of artistry goes involved in the photography, where I feel like I found the home where like I can express myself and not worry just about, you know, taking a picture that's just a mere representation of something. Like I can go in and add my own, you know, feelings and thoughts into it and manipulate it. And it's still considered, you know, photography and art at the same time, and I really enjoy that.